statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Yeah, here we go. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Back near his goal line, Prescott. Going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Yes! Here we go! Now Dowdle. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
46. That's good for Cowboys. First down. 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Allen. That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
To throw is Dak. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Dak to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On play action, Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he will go all the way. Amari Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0.
Cowboys nothing. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And just stopping in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't? There we go. Going to 53. Why ain't?
Throwing is Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you both teams.